Regular sized men appreciate Giant Man. That is more innocent than it sounds. Blade is in the place, London, and many other Marvel Legends at MCM Comic Con London. Here they are. Here's the newest reveals, as you can see here. Tombstone, Assassin Spider-Man, or Spider-Shot as he's known. And any minute now, you'll see Ryan Ting himself come in to bring Hallow's Eve into the case. Here he comes. Doesn't he look keen? Here we go. He's going to put him in the case. And I happen to be filming just as he does this. So you're going to see it right now. There he is. Right, and this is just after the panel, and he's bringing Hallow's Eve in there. This is the girlfriend of Ben Reilly. So yeah, here she is coming to join us for a little bit of TAKTAK Toys with Film filming. She's decided to get in the video. In fact, they all have. So let's talk about all of this on TAKTAK Toys with Film. Here we go. There's Tombstone. Yeah, like I say, Spider-Shot or Assassin Spider-Man and Hallow's Eve. Let's get into it. So welcome back to TAKTAK Toys with Film, your home of 1/12 scale movie action figures, G.I. Joe Classified and more. But in this case, MCM Marvel Legends. So MCM London is this weekend as we're speaking. It's on today at Sunday at the time of this video, so you can still get there if you want to. This video is not for kids. And let's get into it. So what a weekend. So many thanks at first to Dan Hu, Brandon and Ryan Ting from the Marvel Legends team, and of course the wonderful Who crew. We got up close and personal with Marvel Legends here. This is Giant Man, as he was at the MCM Comic Con. So he looks amazing in person, I must say. He's relaxing here. They had a specific cabinet to put him in, so they couldn't stand him up, so they had to play around with the space. So they decided to lie him down. But the textures and detail on the actual Giant Man are fantastic. Sort of the gloves, the pants, the boots all have a great sort of texture. I was saying to Ryan Ting when I was speaking to him off camera, the actual red kind of bodysuit looks great shading. Here's some Ultrons that have been damaged, and Hank Pym's relaxing after a hard day, smashing Ultron to pieces. And here you can see Ryan Ting taking him out of the cabinet. This was for later on. You'll see it more in the video. Dan Hu asked Ryan if he could sort of have the Giant Man standing up so we could see him in all his glory. So you'll see that in action. And coming up now, I won't talk over this. You'll hear Ryan Ting talking to the Who crew about Giant Man, about articulation in the hands. So you'll get an inside look at Ryan Ting talking about Giant Man. So let's cut to that video now.
So that's 6 pieces sealed together, and this is wedge that all
Video kind of looked like Ryan was saying Giant Man can give himself a high five, but he was talking about the articulation. And here you can see in the main cabinets, they had all the Marvel Legends that have been released already. Or yeah, generally released already, kind of, and these kind of give you a better look at everything. They had one cabinet of comic figures, which are on display here, another cabinet of MCU figures. I might put those in the video, we'll see them in a minute. But yeah, I mean, this video was shot, that I'm doing now, was shot over the Friday and the Saturday. The Friday in particular gave you great access because it was busy, but not too many people. I've been in years gone by and it's been a lot quieter, so it's really ramping up. You can see Hasbro getting a real presence at MCM more and more each year. And yeah, the Saturday, again, I thought it'd be really busy, but it was. But I was able to film stuff. So here you can see the Vision, you can see the Void, you can see Black Panther. Down here you've got the Detroit Steel. There's Ben Reilly. Ben Reilly is that villain character. That's the kind of retro carded wave with the modern figures. Egghead, there you go. The Hand Ninja or Hand Fist Ninja, Luke Cage. Yeah, for squaring off against a couple of Hand Ninjas. The Deadpool from the box set with Bob, and yeah, just many other sort of Marvel Legends there. The Mindless One Build-A-Figure or Baff in the back fighting against Daredevil, and Blade in the front there. So yeah, there was loads of figures, as you can see, on display here. They were put out by Brandon, actually, from the Hasbro Marvel team, so he arranged them. They look really good under the lighting as well, and I must say, when you see them in person, they're very tempting to actually pick up, so they're even more tempting. There's Rich M's favourite. And yeah, sort of, it was a great sort of display. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to smash the like button. Feel free to comment and subscribe and let me know your thoughts. And then on to the 10/27 reveals. So this was Saturday morning. So they showed Ends of the Earth Spider-Man, Jack-O-Lantern, and of course, the big hit of the wave, Ben Reilly Spider-Man. So I believe Ben Reilly Spider-Man's already sold out on Pulse. They're probably going to come to the Independents as well. But yeah, here's the look at the characters that were revealed at 10/27. in hand. And Ryan Ting was actually very kind to sort of open up the cabinet and show Dan Who and the Who crew sort of an in-hand look at the last Ends of the Earth Spider-Man, or Last Standing Spider-Man, who's called something like that. But so we got a good look at him, the articulation, all that kind of thing. Apparently with the Jack-o'-lantern, one of the actual bombs come off on his belt and the others don't. Ryan Ting was telling us that the hover sort of stand that Jack-o'-lantern's on has a removable piece at the bottom, so you can lay it flat if you want to. It's got kind of a piece at the bottom, but obviously you can put it in flight stands like that if you want to. And then of course Scarlet Spider, and Scarlet Spider's hoodie looked amazing. It actually looked like cloth. And then the MCM London reveals. So here they are. And here we have Tombstone facing off against Spider Shot in the front there. And this was just after the MCM panel, Hasbro panel. So they were putting these into the booth. And as you'll see here, so I'm going around. That's Tom from Mini Plastic Multiverse, my Joe's and Juice crew member, and Adam Figure Cave Collectibles in the video. And here comes Ryan Ting to put Hallow's Eve in the actual cabinet. So I've got a great shot of him actually putting this in the cabinet. As here we go. There he is. He's about to put it in the cabinet as we're filming. So that's Hallow's Eve. There you go, there she is. Apparently she's like the girlfriend of Ben Reilly. So, and there it is in packaging. So you can see it's on the sort of retro card. So Ryan Ting did us a good favour there and kind of like gave us a good display to look at, all the people, collectors and everything. So you'll be able to see this. You probably have these in hand at some point. And again, here's Ryan Ting showing off Giant Man, and he's got Hellfire Hank in his hand there. So yeah, he gave us a really in-depth look, which is very kind of him, so we can see him up close. Giant Man really does look amazingly up close. So great look at all the Marvel Legends at MCM Comic Con London. And talking of Marvel Legends, for all the latest news, reviews and live streams with co-host Rich M, check out Dan Who Reviews. And Dan Who was there with me at MCM London, and he got obviously a good look and an interview with Ryan Ting. So check out his channel for plenty of MCM content. And in fact, you're going to see Dan Who here. There he is filming for his channel. So there he is filming Giant Man with Hellfire Hank and doing a little wave. So no doubt that'll make it into the channel, or at least his Instagram posts and all that kind of thing. So yeah, Ryan, like I said, was very kind to sort of give us a very in-depth look at Giant Man, which was really great. They had limited space, like I say, to work in the cabinet, so they had to put him laying down and relaxing in the cabinet. But yeah, Ryan got him out for Dan Who and the rest of the Who crew to have a look at. And of course, Jay's toy collection is part of the Who crew, and he was there on London on MCM Comic Con on the Saturday with me. So he got interviews with Ryan Ting and obviously the Star Wars team as well. So check out his channel and you'll be able to see his interview with Ryan Ting, and also his interview with the Star Wars team. So here's the lady from the Star Wars team. I watched him do that, so I took a photo, and here we go. You will see that on his channel. And for Toy Hunt stateside in the California area, you can check out Miguel and the Wolfpack Toy Review. He's done a few G.I. Joe videos on his channel, so feel free to check out his channel. By the way, if my voice sounds bad, it's because I've been talking all weekend, so I've got a bit of a sore voice. You can check out AC Toy Collection, and he does loads of custom action figures, and you can of course check out his Patreon. So feel free to check out AC Toy Design, Adam Crone. You can check out Dante and the Infinity Equation, and you can of course check out Z-Man, who was part of the Who crew, and he was there with me at MCM London, so I got to meet Z-Man in person. And you can check out Big Will Pixels and Plastic, and you can check out Why So Serious Toys. And for action figure reviews in Ireland, you can feel free to check out Brian's action figure reviews. And for all things Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions and more, you can check out Trevor the 1/6 Shooter, and feel free to check out Austin the Hero of Collectors. And you can of course check out Elson Official Music. Now Elson is a friend of mine, and he met me on the Friday to go around MCM Comic Con with his two nephews. So again, another friend of mine who met me MCM Comic Con. And feel free to check out Photo Dave and Toy Picks. And you can of course check out Cypher Sigma, and you can of course check out as well the 3POA podcast with Sir Laserpants, Tony of Analog Toys, and Bobby Valor of Valorverse Action Force. And they'll, for all the latest pop culture chat and action figure discussion. And if you like films, you can check out Film and TV Review, and link to their website for all the latest film reviews will be in the comments below. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying the video. If you are, smash the like button. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Did you go to MCM Comic Con? Are you still planning on going? Did you have any pickups? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, one of the sort of independent retailers that were there were Comics and Cocktails. Now I actually spoke to Jeff and Natalie, who run Comics and Cocktails, and I got a video with them, or not a video with them, sorry, but a video at Comics and Cocktails and MCM. So I'm going to put that up on the channel soon. You'll get to see Comics and Cocktails, and they had the Thunder Tank out on the second day. So here's cartoon Lion-O in the Thunder Tank, and my God, this thing's a beast. But yeah, you'll get to see a Comics and Cocktail video. So there we go. And of course, In Demand Toys was actually at MCM as well, and I picked up G.I. Joe Classified Chuckles from In Demand Toys. So they had two booths. The Comics and Cocktails one was right next to the Hasbro Pulse booth. And of course, you can check out Kapow Toys. Feel free to check out Props and Replicas. And you can, of course, check out Valorverse Action Force for all the latest Action Force reveals and also pickups. And they'll be available in Kapow Toys in the UK. And feel free to check out the whole shebang. And you can, of course, check out all the cool stuff. And links to all these online independent UK retailers will be in the comments below. And, of course, Valorverse as well. And you can, of course, check out Star Action Figures. And feel free to check out Gobsmack Comics. And finally, you can check out Invincible Toys and their futuristic combat soldiers on Big Bad Toy Store. And again, links for all that will be in the comments below. So many thanks for watching. MCM Comic Con is the UK's biggest Comic Con. Hasbro had a presence there. We got to see their Marvel Legends. A great in-hand look. I've got a G.I. Joe Classified video coming up on the channel, so stay tuned for that. And plenty more, so stay tuned for that while I get all those videos on the channel. But your support makes these videos possible. A big thanks to the Who crew for being on site with me there. And until next time, enjoy those flicks and figs.